Hello everybody and welcome back to this tutorial, and this is going to be a rather short tutorial, and I will show you right now how you can import our employee class as an actual library to your new program that you want to code. So right here, open up your idle, and just for the sake of purpose of this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste this employee actual library right here onto our desktop. Then I'm going to open it in Notepad. I'm going to delete all of this unnecessary stuff, and I'm only going to leave this class right here. Now let's call it employee. Okay, so it is called employee. Save it, but save as. We want to change the name, and it will not be called employee with 3 E's. Rather, it will be called employee with 2 E's. Okay? Save it, and now in our idle, let us navigate. Whoops. Let me just see if this is the correct one. It should be the correct one. Yeah, it is. Okay, so our class is right here. And in our actual idle, let us navigate to our desktop directory. So import os, then os.change directory, and here in between the single quotes, we specify the backslash users, backslash, then the username, and backslash directory, which is the desktop directory. And you will notice right here, if I just type import employee, it will get imported as any regular library, as well as it will create this PyCache folder right here. If you open it up, it will have this employee.cpython, which you shouldn't really take a look at. It doesn't really matter at the moment. What matters is that we imported our employee class as an actual library, and we can use its code in our Python idle or in your new program, however you want to call it. Just make sure that both of those files are in the same directory, otherwise you will not be able to import this employee library if your program that you're coding is not in the same directory as the library itself. In our case, we're not coding any program, we just changed our Python 3 idle to go to the desktop directory, therefore we can import this employee library. And right now, if you want to, you can simply just create employee1 to be equal to basically employee, which is our class, and then in between the brackets you specify 3 arguments that we had, which is basically, let's say, Jane, email address is going to be jane@gmail.com, and the age of Jane is going to be, let's say, 25. Employee is not defined. Yeah, okay, so right now I made a mistake. In order to actually be able to use the employee class, you need to first specify the name of the file itself. So right now, in order to actually add this instance, you need to type it like this. So employee equals, and then the name of the file that you imported, which is employee, and then dot, and then the name of the class that you are using, which is employee. And then in between the brackets, we can specify these 3 values the same. So it doesn't even matter. We don't really need to change them. Paste them right here. Of course, I mistyped it. So let me just add bracket right here. And right now it will work. So it is different than adding instances in just simply Python idle that we saw before. So right now you need to specify the name of the file or the library, then dot, and then the name of the class that you are using. Same as in the OS library, as you can remember, we actually had to specify first the OS, and then dot, and then the function that we actually used. Okay, and you can simply just use employee1.display information in order to display information for Jane. So basically that is about it for this short tutorial. I just wanted to show you how you can import it, and we will continue coding in the next lecture. Hope I see you there, and take care. Bye.